All right, guys, let's kick it off. It is the 13th of January, 2023, beginning of this year. My bankroll's at like eight. Is it 840 or 860? I don't know. It's in the mid 800s. I took a $45 triple up last night. Maybe I'll get another one today. And the stuff on my channel from today, which is the 21st of October. Oh man, there's a lot of harebrained stuff. It's amazing to me to look back because this era here is where things start to pick up. And I notice the win rate increasing, bankroll goes up, playing at bigger tournaments. When I'm playing these $3 triple ups and stuff, it's absolutely amazing because I look at this now and just laugh. Like this doesn't even seem like the same game in a way. I min bet the river with a pair of nines. Um, all right. I mean, you could have a jack, or you could be on a flush draw and trying to spook me out. What do you think? Do you actually have a bet, or what do you think, guys? Has he got it? All right. Well, let's find out. Now we had a flush draw, and it did not work that time. I play in two tournaments. This is 15. Let me switch back in a minute and see. Oh, that's easy. Yeah, 15 and 14. The camera's still got that little bit of a dropout occasionally. I need to check and see if maybe it's the power supply. Seemed like it would shut off completely though. Well, I'm doing pretty well this tournament. I'm big enough that I'm calling with 4 or 5 on the button with a gut shot, straight draw, a flush draw, and various other things that can get me in a lot of trouble. But for 150, I call it. Now, somebody could have a better flush draw. 241. Somebody got three of a kind. All right. Well, he did hit the flush. How far ahead do we think he is? Little tiny bet there. Uh-oh. Just goad a guy. Just goad him. Usually I'm trying to avoid confrontation with the big stacks. And good. I avoided confrontation. Didn't wind up something blowing up in my face. Um, I think I don't know. That might be better as just a call to see if you hit anything. If the ace falls, you're likely to think he's got that, you know? I would tweak that sensibility for how that should be played. Well, you got something, but looks like ace 10 on both tables. Good lord, I got a mountain over there. We decided to quit fucking around there. And this is the sort of stuff you start to lose, you know. Guy's got a weak ace, of course he's going to call. You're trying to bully him off the table. But it is still worth 9K. Good God. Uh, yeah, I think it would be, I don't know, like, this is contextual. I'm assuming at this point I thought that was a better bet because if you jam, it's got a different vibe. Even though it's only 476 chips, you're worried that somebody's got queen 10 and they're not going to call. Though generally you're trying to avoid three-way issues with like aces. You would want to be just against one guy if you can get it that way. I feel much better now. I mean, you could have king queen, but it's going in. Nice. I like it. Pair of sixes in position. Do I want a crazy fucking jam? No. Well, let's see what happens. Don't count it out yet. Flipping back and forth, flipping back and forth. I don't multi-table. I I don't know why. I just find it easier to focus on one game. Yeah, for some people that might be more boring. Maybe it's not as rapid fire, but just over time, I think also it would be different if I'm just playing multiple games as opposed to recording. I might have to change the recording structure and maybe start multi-tabling again, but I don't feel like a strong draw to it. And there you go. I got out of the way. I averted disaster. Queens. Queens is bothersome because an ace, a king, a loose ace, you know, some Yahoo with king 10. But stack size, like, okay, somebody limps from early position. Do you want to jam with queens to try to push everybody out of the way? I don't know. I think it's situational. I mean, if he jams in over you, like he was limping with kings or aces, that's a problem. But they'll do that with a small pair. And 1300 final table. Yeah. Please tell me this is a fold. Okay. Yeah, not a good position. I'm probably gonna call that at the other table. That's unfortunate, but we'll see if it flips back in a second. Another 2K, yeah. Queens. Ooh, need a four? No, that sucked. Nah, it's just life. Yeah, I would just check this down and see if he'll let you check it. Am I gonna min bet? I bet something for 5K in chips. I fucking just call. Who knows? Queen 10. Good God, what is going on at these tables? I mean, I don't like the river bet. I don't think the bet sizing. I don't think it works. I did get something, but Um, this is me trying to avoid post flop play, and it's because the guy's got such a huge stack. He's got more maneuverability. All right. Well, let's see. 7 is higher than a 3. Well, we chopped it. And here I go again. At least I'm leaning on the weak aces. Yeah. Yeah. If you get a call from 17, that's just bad luck. If you get a call and lose from 16, then oh well, that's just poker, man. Yeah. Nice. Super great. And yeah, I mean, 4 blinds, less than 4. The call from that guy is unfortunate. He's probably going to have something pretty strong to be able to call that. Those stranger things have happened. Oh, okay. Apparently, I did not record this, and I busted out. Did not work. But yeah, I mean, 7 blinds. Got to have something strong to call, right? Like, I mean, you'd have at least 10s or higher. I don't think a middle pairs. If he had a pair of 6s right now, would he call that? Sometimes. His 4 is technically higher than my 2. Ugh, ouch. Hey, 24-30. Hey man, listen, it's going up slowly. That's much better than it was previously. So, winning something is nice. It's still early in the year. I mean, this is January. I can't remember the exact dates on this, but it was better. Third place, leaning on some guys with weak aces. Little better. Like in this position, if I had jammed, I mean, 3 did give a raise or a bet, but if I had jammed, would he have called? And what would he have called with? And I don't know. I think a jam there. I think if he's going to say he's got it, well, let's go. Now that was goading him. So does he have kings? Ooh, no, he had a flush draw. Ouch. Well, sometimes these things happen. Guy likes to gamble. And that's the other thing, looking at it in retrospect, it's like there's a flush draw on the board. You're making him say, hey, okay, I'll let you have it, but you're going to have to put your whole stack in to be able to draw that hand. Excuse me. What do we think now? Four minutes left in this one. In position. Ooh, I don't like that six. I don't like that additional call. That's not. I mean, there's a pretty low stakes, but that's, dude. You'd have to have aces to make that call, right? Pre-flop. All right. Well, you could have king 10, but let's find out. Do you have a pair of twos, pair of nines, pair of jacks? Good lord. My salute to you, sir, going down in glory. Um, yeah, I've gotten a little more. I don't want to say conservative. I'm situational, and it's like, here, why? What's the point? What's the point? Here we go. A fucking 10 and an 8. Jesus Christ. And the thing is, why lose your whole stack with that? It's like the AK in particular, it's the most versatile hand in poker, bar none. It is just amazingly complex what can be done. You can play it like it's almost everything. And see here, this I so I think I would prefer almost you're in position. Like it's a heavy re-raise. It says kings or aces. Somebody could think you have AK. Certainly you're gonna call. Ooh, ace queen. Good lord. Let's see, it's a 10. And it worked. The AK is still nothing. And it's this. Like, what do you do here? And I'm depending on the situation, like I have a pretty good stack. I think that's a good call and a good move, and it's like I'm avoiding a confrontation with number 8. Even though I'm on the button with a marginal hand. And here we go. Now, would you want to lose like that? Situational aggression. Very situational. So we got one limper, standard bet. All right, I'm not taking any shit. It's a rough move. There you go. 600, not even have to see a flop. That fucking hurts that guy's ego. That was my hope, was I just go for the call. And then, yeah, does he call this? He could have a flush draw with hearts. What does he got? Does he have jacks or higher? I don't think he got 5-6. Annoying the guys at a table is a strategy. 600. Yeah, you've got less than 6 big blinds left. Somebody calls with a weak ace and cracks you, then just sucks. Pair of 10s. Just nothing hit. What do you do? All right. I'm assuming this is the end. Though, hey, 2-3 suited. See? Look at me go. Did I hit a 4? No, I did not. I hit a 2. I had a king. We busted. Oh, wow. Let's check out another one here in just a second.